Yo, what's going on, man? Free game all day, man. You know what it is, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the subscribers up to 600, man. I know I'll be kind of slacking a little bit, but let's go ahead and do this thing, man. Gotta put this content out so we can do this shit. So, it's Friday, man. You know, we got down about to come on another summer weekend. You know how I go. You know what I'm saying? Some things I want to talk about, man. On my way to work as usual. So hey, let's get to it. So, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Check this out. Life is so crazy how things kind of come about. You know, I've talked I talked about narcissist abuse a whole lot, and so when you're dealing with a narcissistic person, you can't really throw nothing out the window. Like, you have to be able to understand and see all avenues of what they do. You know what I'm saying? Narcissistic people, man. Like, one thing about them, they will prey on your lack of knowledge if they think that they have it, and they will play on your emotions also. You know, like, they're very good manipulators. Like, they're very good at that. So, you know, you're thinking one way, and they prey on your empathy. You know what I'm saying? They feel like your empathy is, you know, you forgiving them, you looking past them, you know, like, not taking the situation for what it is, you know, but just assuming and just being like, you know, they won't never do that, or, you know, they say, just because they say that, you know, this is what this action mean, you know, you not believing in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not, like, for example, if they say they did something for your own good, they want you to believe that it's for your own good, but it's a reason why they're doing it. And they want you to believe that it's for your own good. So you have to keep you gotta keep high awareness about with these people, because, you know, it's always a game within a game with them. And if you don't understand that, if you can't grasp that you can't take nothing what they say for face value, then you forever get toyed with, or forever get played with a narcissistic person. So you have to be smart about a lot of different shit that they do. You know, like, if you're the type of person that always, like I said, you give people the benefit of the doubt, which is nothing wrong with giving people the benefit of the doubt. But when you know, an average person, you know, they probably deserve that. But when you're dealing with a narcissistic person, you can't do that, because it's a different mindset than from the average human being. And because trust me, and see, and all what you have to do is find out for yourself the truth. And it's easy to do. Once you quit giving them hope, once you quit giving them the benefit of the doubt, once you quit believing in their lies, then you can see it for what it is. So I think once people understand that part of narcissistic abuse, then they can kind of, you know, understand what you're dealing with. But there's no way you can deal with it if you always keeping that train of thought that this is really, you know, for your own good. Like, for example, like, I'm gonna tell you something a narcissistic person does. Like, let's just say that a narcissistic person, they sit back and they planned out their whole weekend what they want to do, right? They planned it out. I want to do this. What they gonna do in a relationship, they're gonna start an argument or start a fight. They're gonna make that person think that it's something, they have done something to them. They're gonna make them think that it's, you did this, you did that, and gaslight them and make them feel like guilty for something that they already, like, they all they're trying to do is just find a way out, so they can get out the house, so they can go do what they want to do. They want to buy time, so they're gonna like create a scenario to where they get you all worked up, get you all mad. They don't want to blame you for whatever the reason is, like with this, so they can buy this time that they can go do what they want to do. But they're playing on your emotions, and then you come back, you know what I'm saying, maybe like a day later, apologize and acting like, you're not, you sorry, all that, but you ain't did nothing wrong. But this person is making you feel like you did something wrong, and they're playing on your empathy. This is the type of shit they do. So, and this is simple. This is narcissism 101. This is what they do. So, there's so many levels to the shit. But what you have to understand is, you know what? I don't believe shit this motherfucker say. I don't believe nothing that they talking about. I don't believe none of this shit. And then you go and, like, you figure it out. And you're like, oh, okay. I never forget that this was the situation that was the demise of me dealing with the narc that I was dealing with. Now, she all the time always claims she wanted to go, and she going out with her homegirl. She going in, telling her how many times she went out and did some shit with some other dudes. But this particular day, I did my research. No, not take that back. I basically I did what I needed to do to find out the shit I need to find out. Now, I could have probably did it with another scenario. One of the times that she probably wouldn't ran out, but like, when they think that you don't know what they got going on, they think that that's to their advantage, and then they gonna lie to you, then they gonna make up some shit. And so, I only can imagine if I never, had the shit that I had, and I probably would have never found out. But if I would have never planted that phone in that car, the recorder, I would have never knew what was going on. And that's something that probably been going on. But see, when you're dealing with a narcissist, like, they're gonna always try to make it seem like you're the problem, that it's your fault. They're always gonna do that. Like I said before, they prey on people's empathy. And trust me, once you see them for what it is, once you realize what's going on, then here come the slandering, and here come the, devaluing, and here comes the flying monkeys. Then when they got to go and get everybody on their side and create all these flying monkeys, like, so they can go and they can get down, spread the word and spread the word and spread the word about how you, are not in their favor, or how you did them wrong. This is what they do. It's basic shit. But see, when you don't really have the real insight about these people, it's hard for you to see it, because you're stuck on the image of who you think they are, and you're not seeing them in the eyes of I've been involved in it. Like, I done dealt with narcissistic abuse, so I done dealt with one straight up. more than one. So I know when I see I know when I see the signs. I know when I see, the action. I know when I see, the movement. Like, it's kind of simple to me. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Everybody can see that. So, it's okay. But once you realize, you see the signs, then you just have a better understanding of the situation. Most of the time, like when people are confused, when people are like, they can't figure something out, they can't understand it, that's normally really what it is when a person is acting like they're hard to figure out. Excuse me. That's what it is. So at the end of the day, when you are dealing with these people, and I know I haven't talked about them a whole lot, overall, but I want you to keep in mind, when you're dealing with these people, you have to understand that these people can switch up at any moment. 1 minute, everything's okay. The next minute, it's not. This is what they do. So you have to, they're gonna throw monkey wrenches. They're gonna throw. So the best thing for you to do is just to step away from the situation, because all they're trying to do is pull you in and get a reaction out of you. And they want, whatever you're willing to fuel, you're willing to give them toward in the situation, is all they really want. That makes them feel good about it. And they don't care how they get the reaction. They just want to do it. It's kind of like this. Like, they would go and tell somebody that they know who talks a lot something about you. And then that person who does that, they know it's going to get back to you. Their whole purpose of planting the seed is so you can't get a reaction, so you can call them cussing, you can text them, and you can be all upset and and they feel, and then once they see that you all upset, then that gives them fuel. It makes them feel better about what they're doing. This is the type of games they play, and you can't. I ain't gonna say you can't fall for it. You just have to understand and just be aware that anything goes. Ain't nothing off limits. This is how they get down. So at the end of the day, man, when you're dealing with somebody like that, man, you just have to protect your energy and not listen to the bullshit. Cause when you're dealing with one, you're gonna be hearing all kind of bullshit about you, about whatever's going on. This is the shit they do. Like, they don't know no other way of going by handling no type of situation sensible. This is what they do. So y'all be easy, man. Hopefully, man, this is something that can help somebody, in a situation where they are dealing with one and they are confused or stuck and can't figure it out. There is no answer to this. The only answer it is to walk away and not entertain it. So there you go. All right, now.